everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. Today I have some new scents from Candles by Victoria, which are really exciting because I personally love fall scents, and I've actually started burning a few like fall-ish type candles recently, so I just can't wait for like the cooler months to come around. I'm like really over summer already, it's way too hot. But before I get into her new fragrances, I did want to mention that Victoria is having another sale this month. It is 18% off of your order of $40 or more before shipping, and that sale actually starts today, August 30th, and will go until September 3rd. And all that information will be down in the description box below. The code is SEPT15. So yeah, definitely take advantage of that. So the first scent I have is actually a bakery type fragrance, and it is Breakfast Bliss. And when I first smelled it, I liked it. And then the more I smelled it, the more it kind of gave me like a headache, like in the back of my head, and I was like, I wonder what that is, and I read the description and I realized it has a strawberry fragrance in it, and I'm not a fan of strawberry scents. I've mentioned before, I love real strawberries, but when it comes to fragrance, like body spray or even candles, I just don't like the strawberry scent in it for some reason. But the description of this sounds delicious. It is French toast, strawberry jam, and cream cheese. Like if you put that on a plate, I would gobble it up for sure. But this, I mean, if you like strawberry scents, they don't bother you. I think you'll like this. It does smell good. Like I said, when I first smelled it, I did really like it. You can definitely smell the strawberry. I think that's like the strongest note in here. It has a little bit of like extra tang, and I think that comes from like the cream cheese frosting. I honestly can't smell the French toast that much, but there is that kind of like bakery like scent, which is very, very faint, with maybe a little bit of spice that could be from the French toast scent, but maybe when you're melting it, those scents will come out more. But that is Breakfast Bliss. And of course, fall is right around the corner, so we have pumpkin souffle, and I've actually never had a pumpkin souffle. So let me know if you've ever had one, if it's good. But this is good if you like spicy pumpkin-y scents. I think you'll really like this. I do like it, but there's a note in here that I think might be a little too much for me personally, and it might be the nutmeg. I'm not a huge fan of nutmeg. I don't mind the cinnamon. There is cinnamon in here. It's pumpkin, cinnamon, nutmeg, creamy caramel, and toasted vanilla. And surprisingly, I don't get a lot of the caramel. And normally when Victoria has like a caramel scent in her candles, it's very, very strong. It's really sweet. It's in your face. I personally love it, and I think I would have liked it more if it had more caramel. But like I said, maybe when it's melting, it'll come out a little bit more. But there is a little bit of vanilla in here as well, and I think this is one of those scents that you don't have to keep on for very long. Like Victoria's scents are super duper like concentrated, where you honestly leave it on for like 15 minutes and it scents up your whole house, especially in scent shot form. So I feel like this is going to be one of those fragrances that like I'll keep it on for a few minutes and then I'll have to turn it off because it's really, really strong. So this one will last you a really long time. Next, I have Salted Caramel Apple Crumb Cake, and that just sounds delicious, and I love apple scents, especially in the fall. I mean, I like it all year round, but especially in the fall. And this is really nice. I can smell the saltiness, believe it or not. It's really interesting. And there is definitely an apple scent in here, but it's not like a forerunner. I wouldn't necessarily say, oh, there's an apple scent, but if you smell it long enough, you will notice it. I believe there's cinnamon donuts in here, baked apple strudel, and salted caramel. And if those scents sound good to you in real life, you will like this, because it's pretty much that in candle form. My friend Mary, actually a love tart here on YouTube, she just filmed her CBV September scent, so I'll link that video down below. You should definitely check it out. We have very like different noses, so it's interesting to see like what she thinks of a scent versus me, because fragrance is very personal. So something I like or dislike may be something you really love or really hate. So I mean, you never know. And cinnamon donuts is actually like one of her favorite scents. She actually just did a haul like a few weeks ago, and that was one of like her favorites, and I've been wanting to try that. And that's in here, and it's very, very strong, actually, like super cinnamony. I know what she's talking about now. She said if she wishes it had that more donut-y scent, and I feel like this, because it is mixed with like the apple strudel, I feel like it does have more of like a bakery quality to it and not just like super cinnamony, which I'm not a huge fan of like super strong cinnamon scents. But this one's very nice and sweet and spicy. The next scent I have is Apple Pumpkin Pancakes, and this smells really good. If you like sweet bakery scents, this is definitely one to check out. It does have a little bit of spice. It does have that pumpkin souffle scent in it, which I mentioned that I did like, but there was like a scent in it that I didn't like absolutely love. But this, because it has like other fragrances mixed in, I feel like it tones that scent down a little bit more, so I do like this one. This has baked apple strudel and maple pecan strudel in it, along with that pumpkin souffle. And I wish the apple was a little bit stronger, because like I said, I do love apple scents. But this definitely has a nice spice to it. You can definitely smell the sweet like maple It's a really great like bakery fall scent. The next one is Cookies and Cider, and I actually really like this. Yeah, it smells so good. Like two of like my favorite things. Like, so this is like sugar cookie and apple cider, I believe, and the sugar cookie scent that she has is kind of like an almond, like a cherry type scent, and then of course apple cider, like I said, I love apple scents. It smells like fresh like apple juice. Like it has like a tartness to it that I really like. But it also has that like sweet kind of like tangy like almondy cherry type scent from the sugar cookie. I really like this, and it actually makes me crave like sugar cookies and apple like cider. So I do like this one a lot. I know my friend Mary did not like it at all. This next one is Marshmallow Sweet Potato, and it's marshmallow fluff and sweet potato pie. And this one has like almost a perfumey quality to it, and I find that a lot with her like marshmallow type scents. They smell a little bit perfumey to me and not so much bakery. I'm not like completely in love with this scent. To my nose anyway, it has like a tart like caramel, almost berry like scent, which is really weird because obviously none of those scents are in here, but that's just what I'm picking up. It's not a bad scent, it's just not my favorite. Next is Hayride, and this is one of those like almost cologne-y type fall scents in my opinion. It's actually really nice. It's very unique. I've never smelled anything like this. It's also very like woodsy, like it just makes me feel like warm and cozy. This is a mix of crackling birch and autumn leaves, so if you like those kind of like woodsy, like natural, kind of warmer, like cologne-y type scents for fall, I think you'll really like this. I like this one a lot too. And finally, I have Scarecrow Crossing, and again, I like this one too. This one is definitely very like cologne-y, perfumey fall fragrance. It's not bakery at all, which is nice. Has a little bit of spice, also pretty woodsy, but it's different from the Hayride one because Hayride is a little bit more cologne-y, like I said, whereas this one is a little bit more spicy. They're both really great fragrances. This is a mix of barnwood and leaves type, so if you love Bath & Body Works leaves candle, check this out. It's a little bit different. It's definitely a little bit stronger, and in my opinion, a little bit more like spicy. It's definitely very earthy. It's definitely very woodsy. It's really nice. It almost reminds me of like a winter scent too. So those are the new scents for Candles of Victoria for the month of September. I do have a few favorites, and the first one is Cookies and Cider. Again, I love apple scents, and the apple scent really comes out in this, and it does have a nice kind of like cherry almond scent as well. And Hayride and Scarecrow Crossing are really good ones too. If you're looking for fall scents that have no like bakeryness to them at all, they're more like cologne-y, earthy, and woodsy, definitely check these out. I do really like them. To me, they smell very unique. So yeah, those are the new scents. Again, I will post the link to Candles of Victoria down in the description box below, as well as her sale information. Let me know what some of your favorite fall type scents are. Like I said, I love apple. And I'll also link Mary's video down below. Like I said, we have different like fragrance preferences, so it'll be interesting to see what I think of these scents versus her thoughts. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!